What's going on, everybody? And yeah, this is seems like the appropriate t-shirt to be wearing these days when you can't tell the difference between the news and Red Dawn and the news back over again. A humongous shout out to all the Canadian truckers dealing with that situation right now. Y'all are the reason that Justin Trudeau is now wearing adult diapers because he cannot fathom the thought of his peasants not bowing down in worship to the king's decree. It makes him wet his pants about 8 to 10 times a day, y'all, and that's up from his 4 to 6 times he was already doing it. On a serious note, this is the silver lining here, and this is really just some backwoods wisdom. As always, if a trucker can't cross the border anymore because of his vax status, and it gets mandated, and it even becomes law, who knows? We should just accept it, right? Because it's law or it's mandated. Wrong. Let me remind y'all that according to the legal system, slavery was legal at one time. Perfectly legal. Let me remind y'all that according to the legal system, the Holocaust over there was perfectly legal for them to do that. Let me remind y'all that according to the legal system, segregation was absolutely legal. Absolutely fine. So we can't ever use the legal system as a compass for what's right and wrong. Now think about this, okay? I usually stay on American subject matter, but this whole thing, I feel like affects all of us. Trudeau, whatever his name is, he called the Freedom Convoy a fringe minority. If it's a fringe minority, I gotta ask him, why are you talking about it 75 times a day? Why 146 tweets? Why the frantic phone calls day in, day out? You know, fringe minority? I don't think so. By the way, I thought liberals were supposed to defend minority movements. Ain't that where y'all stand? I guess that's none of my business. Let me tell you what a fringe minority is at my house. I discovered a couple days ago that I've got 21 zones on my sprinklers. Out of those 21 zones, there's about 5 sprinkler heads on each zone. It's about 105 sprinkler heads I gotta keep up with. Pulls out of the lake, rains a ton in Mississippi, water's never a problem. It's awesome, we're blessed. So, I discovered that 2 of those sprinkler heads have gone out because it's wintertime. I just ran them for the first time yesterday. Do you think I'm losing sleep over those 2 sprinkler heads out of 105? No, I'll get to it when I get to it, but it ain't that big of a deal. That, my friends, is a fringe minority. When you're shutting down entire interstates and bridges in cities, the capital city of Canada, you know, you can call it what you want. But calling it something like a fringe minority is just truly the work of a man who is absolutely frantic and scared and has completely lost control. Now we're talking about 9 million people here that are employed, almost $1 trillion worth of freight annually. So if you want to stop commerce, okay, I think the only fair way to do that is anybody who voted for these restrictions. You're first. Your cities, your shelves, your food, it goes first. And we'll send it out to the rural areas, the places where people didn't vote for this BS, and their stomachs are gonna be full. Yours will be empty. But that's gonna be the only way that we can really figure out a way to let you understand the weight of your evil decisions, is to give to the people who never wanted this and take away from the people who wanted to ruin everybody's lives. So commies, I got news for you. You better start growing a garden, because right now, you're still gonna have to wait a month. It's still cold enough in Ottawa to freeze the balls off a pool table. Now, I did a careful assessment of the things I can survive with and the things I can survive without. I can survive without looters. Turns out I can survive without murderers. Turns out I can survive without pedophiles. And all the other people that the left wants to protect at all cost. But truckers, we need them. They're the backbone of our society. We absolutely have to have them. This ain't no fringe minority. I know what it takes to hunt. I know what it takes to fish. I know what it takes to trap. Liberals, if you think you can do it, all I can say is good luck to you. Because all these truckers right here, if you think you're gonna get rid of them, I wanna know how you plan on eating.